And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just to win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that can put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Steve Rogers steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Big-time power. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And a base hit up the middle. Palmeiro around third. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Alec Thomas now. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
The 1-2. And now 2-2. Rogers off of first with 2 away.
Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Next one just misses. Full count, 3-2.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, center field. Hassel gliding back. That is the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. Runner at third, 2 gone. Now here is Trey Sweeney.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first. That's the 3rd out. Padres leave 1. They're down 1-0. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Robert Hassel the third. The next up for the Padres.
Robert Hassel.
On the ground, 2 ball. Burkeen fired to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter, Reed.
And now it's going to be Nick York.
Hey, looking good right there. Keep him away. Here we go.
And now 2-2. On the ground to short. Rogers handles the chance. They get the force. Inning over. 3 innings in the books here in Game 4. All tied 1-1. as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Steve Rogers. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The throw to first, and a quick out, number one.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alec Thomas.
And welcome back. Leading off, Jose Miranda.
Leading off for the Padres, the third baseman, Jose. And,
hit hard on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 on, 1 out. Jose Perez, the next up for the Padres.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
To short, could be 2. Rogers. The throw to second. Over to first, but it's offline.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Two outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Steve Rogers. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that one ripped into right. Full extension, makes the catch. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Robert Hassel III.
The center fielder, Robert Hassel.
Popped up. Rogers under it. 1 away.
The designated hitter, number 5, Reed Merrifield.
Steve Rogers steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender.
Steve Rogers.
Right side, hard hit, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Alec Thomas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3.
Your turn.
2-1 now. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 17,
Darnell Raymond now at the plate. Rogers off of first with 2 away. Pickoff throw. Rogers back in on a dive.
Hey, no one better, huh?
2 outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Adele drifts towards it, and that is that. 1 left for LA, but they still lead at 3-2.
One out.
And here is Lawrence Mann for the 4th time tonight.
Now
And there's no
batting,
doubt that
catcher,
they'll feed off the energy
Lawrence
from this crowd, right?
Mann.
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
0-2 now. Double play ball to second, and that chance handled. Over to second for 1. Double play as they get out of another jam, and the inning ends.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
So digging in now for San Diego, Nick York. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Second baseman, Nick York.
Hey, play the first.
To the right side. Burkeen picks it up, and that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit, as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations, guys.